Reading materials, each module will have, the first two modules will be the most intense sections or parts of the entire semester. So the first two modules, there's actually 4 modules. So the first two are probably the most content-driven, meaning that there's a lot of reading and there's a lot of material that you need to go over. The way the class is set up is that there's 4 modules. At the end of the module, you'll have an exam. There's no midterm and there's no final. There's no cumulative final. Cumulative final is just whatever that last module is, that will be your exam. Quizzes and exams are often, depending on how the class goes, they've been graded on a scale. So it kind of depends on how everyone does. Sometimes I do grade on a scale, sometimes I don't. Again, if you have any questions, send me an email. If you have any concerns about how you're doing in class, feel free to send an email, and we'll work things out. You're in this class for a reason. You're in this class because you need that science requirement. Maybe one person or two, or someone wants to get that geology certificate that Lincoln Land offers, or move on and get a geoscience degree, and this is one of the required classes that you need to take. But regardless of that, you need to take this class. You need to pass this class. So I'm willing to work with you in passing this course. I'm not, this is not going to be the easiest course, but then it's not going to be the most difficult course that you'll ever have to take. I'm very lenient about grading. I'm very lenient about required materials. As far as the required materials and when things are due, all homework, quizzes, exams that you do take, there's no due date on them. The only due date that we have, or I have, is actually the week prior to final exam. You must complete every quiz and every exam that's been given to you throughout the whole semester. You have to complete those. All of the labs must be turned in by the end of that week prior to final exam. That being said, for each module that you have, at the end of that lab, or at the end of that module, if you didn't read any of the materials that's related to that module, when you take that exam, all of that information transfers down. So even though there's nothing really due within that time frame, it is to your advantage to do the work as it's laid out within your syllabus. So when it comes time to take that module exam, you should have gone over and read all the chapters and completed all the quizzes that was required to complete that module when you take that module exam. If you didn't, that's fine also. You can always take that exam at another time, not necessarily within that time frame that I've laid out within your syllabus. But again, I'm sure most of you are taking a full load, so you have all of that burden, and if you wait to the very last minute to cram in reading all that material, you won't do so well in the class. But again, just to let you know that is out there, that there is no due date for the class.